Bing. The stunning, the legendary, the sultry, the amazingly successful and talented. This is all ad-lib.
I love you, Ryan.
I mean, I could read your intro, but I'd rather do it from the heart.
Well, it means so much more to me.
Christina Aguilera joining us. It's so good to see you in person.
Thank you. Good to see you, too. I know.
Well,
last time we had a phoner over.
I know. That bores me.
Boring.
When you look like you should come in.
You know? Feelings mutual.
Thank you. So let's rehash last night for a moment. What an incredible medley of your songs with those kids who must have been in awe.
It was so magical for me to see them interpret my songs. It was beautiful.
It was
actually.
beautiful.
It was very beautiful. No, because, especially that song in particular is all about individuality and bringing your own voice to the table and feeling proud of yourself. And I just, I had no words of advice for them. I thought they were just so great on their own. During rehearsals,
Right.
They were like a foot away from me, and I was watching them, and I was so proud of them. It was so beautiful.
Listen, they were one of the idols, Katie Stevens, who's a young one. I think she's like 17 now. She said that she was in tears when she saw you. She was just awestruck by you. I mean, it's got to be. You're very young. I mean, you've been doing this a long time, but you're still very young. It's got to be incredible to see. I don't know when you were born, but it's got to be still. I mean, as much as you've been able to accomplish, incredible to see young talent like that so moved by what you've done.
It is. It was really nice. I mean, when that one contestant came on and she's like, "I am beautiful," I was like, "Oh, is that me?" Real quick on the record.
That was
she
her.
did
That's
so
the one that cried.
good.
Yes. I thought that was you for a second too until they cut away.
I told her, I was like, I could tell, because she was talking about how she'd grown up listening to me, and I was like, I can tell because you did a fantastic job. I mean, I was really blown away. And then Fighter being full of aggression and fun, and I just thought they did a great job.
I think it's interesting.
Really nice to see that.
It was interesting for me as a spectator, as a viewer, to think of you doing Fighter and them doing Fighter, and then you still the other part of your life, which is so normal. Like, because when you did that song, you had an abnormal life, and now you've got kind of a normal life as mom, and hanging at the house,
as normal as it gets,
painting
right?
eggs for Easter, whatever it is that you do.
Oh, I love that stuff. Scrapbooking, yeah. We talked about that last time.
Scrapbooking, that's what it was. I knew it was some sort of arts and crafts or something like that.
Yeah.
You seem very happy.
I am very happy. Yeah,
like you're glowing.
Well, thank you.
Makeup.
It's my fabulous makeup artist, Christopher Buckle.
I'm glowing too.
No, yes, I don't wake up looking like this, but no, it comes from a place of internal happiness. I mean, I look at the bigger picture, my son, and the fact that he's created this amazing album, Bionic. I couldn't be more proud of this record.
And you say he's created it.
He's created it because he's brought out such creativity in me. He really has brought about so much fun and playfulness back into my life, and he's allowed me to make a lot of peace with my past, and I'm just more confident, feeling more secure within myself than ever before. And I really have I think I have my son to the whole Bionic feeling is of a woman that has come full circle, has taken all these years in the past decade of my life, and becoming a mom, being a wife, and then going on stage and being a performer, a vocalist, and bringing all that into the picture and being proud of all of my accomplishments. It just really feels like a very bionic moment to me in life.
Does this mean that with every child or album, there'll be a child or album with a child? So does it mean every time you have a child, you'll have an album, or every album you have a child?
You know what? The album is the child.
The album is the baby. That's true.
The album is the baby. It's my bionic baby. But yeah, it's an accumulation of the way I feel, and it's very expressive of the confidence that I'm now feeling as a woman, as a mother. Well, I think it's very important to always remain confident.
I remember the good old days and some of the outfits.
Some of the outfits, those continue.
Yes.
Well, they did last night. That's for sure. The prize closet came out last night, didn't it? But you have said you're most proud, I think, of this album, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of all my records, but the place and moment that I am in my life right now, being a mother, having gone through that journey and creating life and all that comes with that, it's a very bionic feeling as a woman, and feeling confident in that, in all regards of that, emotionally, in a most vulnerable way. I have this beautiful song called All I Need about my son that I wrote with Sia that is on the record, which I call the heart of the record, and everything sort of strips down to a very organic place outside of all the electronic and fun and exciting elements of the record, and it just becomes very raw and real and emotional, and it's a place that I'm really proud of. And one of the songs that I wrote with Sia is the one that I performed last night called You Lost Me.
Yeah. I tell you, just watching her talk about this as a mom with that conviction, it makes me want to babysit so badly.
Well, I'm very touched. Thank you.
I didn't mean yours. I meant anybody's.
Hey,
just in
you know
general.
you can. He is in his twos. He's a wild man, so get ready.
Oh, yeah. I'm cut out for that. All right, thank you very much. Bionic is
Thank
available
you.
June 8th. Christina Aguilera.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Thank you.